I'm here with Tanya Hall and Skye Hall, and we want to introduce ourselves to Skye and introduce everybody else to Skye. Tanya, tell us a little bit about Skye and some of the things that how we got to be here.
Okay, Skye was diagnosed with type 1 diabetes April 25th of 2008, and since then she's had various other autoimmune issues come about that have also added to the complications of managing type 1 diabetes, which is already in itself difficult. So with that complication, and even though she typically seems fairly well, type 1 diabetes is kind of known as an invisible disease, meaning from the outside, people probably wouldn't know that she had it unless they caught a glimpse of her pump. But those complications, some issues where we're just being concerned at night, and her being stable, led us to where we are right now. Okay,
and you're talking about the Guardian Angel service dog, getting a Guardian Angel service dog.
Yes.
How did you find out about that, and how did some of that come about?
Well, in a kind of the circle and the support group of other moms and families, I had seen them pursuing this resource for their child, and so I began to inquire from them, what this was about and how could it help our personal family. And I researched a lot of different organizations, and after doing that, we made a decision as a family that Guardian Angel Service Dogs would be the organization that would benefit our family's needs best, and so we partnered with them and began the journey.
Okay, and what's the steps that you have to take at this point?
The first step was to get Skye active, and we did that. It's $1,000 will get her active on a list, and we were able to do that with a lot of really family and friends. And so once she was on an active list, that means that Skye's already in the waiting to receive her diabetic alert dog. So probably sometime in the fall, she'll get announced that she has been placed with a matching service dog, and so between October and December, she'll have her service dog.
How is it going to make a difference in what you do and how you do it?
Independence, and because I am starting to drive and I graduate in 2 years, so having a Guardian Angel service dog by my side along my journey with that is pretty amazing. So. And
what are some of the things this dog will be able to do? What are the things that you're looking for in the dog, and what it can do to help you?
It can alert me when my blood sugar is low or high. Once it's fully trained, it can alert
emergency medical. So if someone else is not around and Skye's alone, would be able to help in that way too.
And you can take this kind of a dog for this purpose, the same as a seeing eye dog in all the same locations, I presume. Is that correct?
As far as where they're allowed, yes.
Yeah.
Wherever service dogs are permitted, her service dog will be able to go with her.
The Guardian Angel service dog, the idea of it is really fantastic, and we're trying to raise some money so that Skye can get one of these dogs. As we raise money and get to the goal, if we reach that goal, then what happens? Do we just go ahead and stop, say, okay, we've done, Skye is going to be taken care of, or is there something that we can go forward with this?
No, absolutely. Actually, that is a great question, because that is one of the things that drew our family to say, again, let's go with Guardian Angel Service Dogs. Once we reach Skye's personal goal, we can continue moving forward and fundraising, and anything together that we go above and beyond gets to stay right here in our community. We call it like paying it forward. So we have the opportunity to educate and be a part of financially helping assist other families right here in this community first, who can benefit from this service as well. So everything above and beyond will reach out to other families as well.
So this isn't just for Skye, this is actually for the area and the community to help others as she gets helped, and possibly that we'll have more dogs in this area.
Absolutely.
And more help.
Yes.
Great. Okay. Hi, I'm with Skye Hall. Skye, tell us a little bit about yourself. How old are you, and what do you do to... Well, let's start at that. How old are you, and you go to...
I'm 16, and I'm going to be a junior this year.
Wow. And you go to school... school starts, what, about a month?
Like 2 weeks.
Oh, a couple of weeks.
3 weeks.
Oh, the vacation's almost over.
Yeah.
When you get one of these Guardian Angel service dogs, is that going to make a big change in what you do and how you do it?
Definitely. It's going to help me a lot. So.
How did you get the name Skye?
Well, what I've been told is that when my parents were going to have me, my original name was going to be Matthew because they thought I was going to be a boy. And then when my mom was going to have me, my dad named me Skye. So.
It's a great name. Do you find that you're kind of limited right now with what some of the things that you can do?
Kind of, not really.
But you really need to have somebody with you most of the time. Yeah. You never know when you're going to have an issue. Is that correct?
Yeah. And I got my permit this summer. So.
And in the article that I read in the magazine, you were talking to a boy that had one of those dogs, and you were around the dog.
Mm-hmm.
Tell us about what happened and how you got to know the dog.
When I first met the dog, we were in the park, and right when the dog started running up to me, it started jumping on me and like licking my face. And then we're like, well, maybe let's check and see, what your blood sugar is. And we checked, and it was like 200 something. So just to see that when I very first time ever seeing a diabetic alert dog and being around one, it was like an amazing thing. I'm going to have one of my own to like tell me. So.
Yeah, that's the really nice thing about having one of those dogs is when before you know it, the dog will know and be able to alert you or anyone around you. You're talking about going to college. Are you going to be going away to college, or are you going to go to college around here?
I'm not sure yet. I don't know what I want to do.
But this will give you the ability to go anywhere you want to go, right?
Yes.
That's fantastic. Is there anything you would like to say to everybody out there that might be watching this? We want to raise some money to help you get that dog. The dogs are expensive. They're about $18,000. What I'm reading, between $18,000 and $20,000. That's a lot of money.
Yeah.
And we want to help you raise that money. The auxiliary and the area of the Fraternal Order of Eagles here in Winter Springs, Area 4449, are working towards that, helping you raise some money. They're going to be able to, there's going to be some drawings, there's going to be some fundraising dinners, and there's also the ability for people to send in donations, and we're going to give them instructions in this video and then also on our website on how to be able to do that. So we hope that we can help you reach your goal and be able to get one of those dogs. Skye, this is summertime. Well, what have you been doing during the summer?
Well, I kind of lost my first part of summer. I was in the hospital 2 times, and so my health has been a big issue this summer. And then I had a diabetes conference that I go to. It was my 4th year going to, I believe. And I have friends from like all around the world, some in Australia and Canada, from all over the States. And so that's an amazing experience that whole week. And then, so my summer just kind of started recently.
And you only have a couple of weeks left.
Yeah.
When you get a guardian angel service dog, what will that do for you?
It will bring me more independence for when I drive, because lately I haven't been feeling my lows, and driving with a low is very dangerous, can be very dangerous. So having a diabetic alert dog by my side when I'm driving to alert me if I'm low while I'm driving can make a huge difference. Because I've been going down to like 50, and I'll check and I'll be like, oh, I did not feel this whatsoever. So.
And as I understand it, that they sometimes they can know or sense that you're going to one of these lows before you even realize it, or before it
I
shows.
can be like 90 and it'll alert me, and I'll just be like, well, this dog's alerting me, so I must be going low, and so I should probably eat something to prevent it from happening. So
there are things that you can do once you're alerted that help you just overcome the problem, and the problems are when it goes too far, and without having the dog you would not know it, and once you get past that point, that's where the danger lies.
Yeah, danger zone.
Skye, is there anything you'd like to say to everybody that's watching this?
I'd like to say thank you to everyone who has helped me along this journey, because this is not a journey that I can take by myself. And the more people join us in this journey, the more I can pay it forward in my community.